Hi everyone, just doing a quick mic check. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? And we go live. I know, Mark, she did well, didn't she? We go live in about 7 minutes. Hello! Are we alright? Oh dear. So, Tuesday, Trip Tuesday again. Are we all excited? I spent... Toby scratched me in the eye last night and I spent 7 hours in A&E. So if I'm a bit tired and I fall asleep, that's why. So here we go. If you've not played before, I'll go through the rules. Hopefully you've got your online entry form. That is... oh, hang on. I've got to post it, haven't I? I'm going to do lots of this tonight. Loads and loads of it. So, hang on. There's your online entry form. It's in the description of this video as well. That's where you write your answers, please. So please don't write answers in the chat. The quiz is completely marked for you. I know it kills, to be honest. I should put my glasses on, to be fair. The quiz is completely marked for you and you get returned. Yeah, it's not nice, Sheila. It's this one here. Is it? I put some settings. It doesn't look quite so bad because I put some settings on. Yeah, I'm okay. They've torn this glow. The weird thing is, we had the Marvel quiz. So, of course, we got Nick Fury and Goose and all that business. And in the last quiz, we had Skyra, didn't we, as an answer? And that's what I've torn. So, it's weird. Yeah, so please don't write answers in the chat. And by 3 o'clock tomorrow, I will return a full set of answers along with a league table of all the scores for you. We do ask, please, that you don't Google. The quiz, it's not hard enough to Google. Even if you're playing on your own, you should get about half marks, okay? We do ask, please, for a small donation for playing. And that link is, hang on, it's down here. Hi, Hungry. Oh, you can see Kroger. And please, can you write your team name next to your donation? Yeah, do you want to see it, Sheila? Hang on. Wait. Oh, this side. Is it better? I had it on Saturday. Couldn't have been worse, could it? So here we go. If I've forgotten anything, we'll catch up as we go. The first 12 is the picture round on your entry form. So we're starting on question 13. And if you miss any, you can wind the video back after the quiz. You've got till 10 o'clock to submit your form. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you very much. So here we go. First question. Starts nice and easy and it gets tougher as we go. Thank you, Kathy. Did you miss me on Sunday? What F is the name given to a group of ships sailing together? Ooh. So what F is the name given to a group of ships sailing together? Hi, Marie. Hi, Denise. Moving on to 14. Which word can mean both to move at a very high speed and to change a camera's focus from a long shot to a close-up? Thanks, Jason. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm going back on Friday morning. So which word can mean both to move at a very high speed and to change a camera's focus from a long shot to a close-up? Toby didn't mean it, by the way. I'm just playing with it. Question 15 does start nice and easy at the beginning. What's the currency of Japan? So what's the currency of Japan? That's 15. Of course, it's Trip Tuesday today, so we're going into a cartoon. Question 16. Which vegetable features alongside a princess in a fairy tale by Hans Christian Andersen? Quizzes out of 65 tonight. There's 60 questions in total, so there's plenty to go at. Toby scratched me in the eye last night, Denise, so I spent 7 hours in A&E. 7 hours. So, which vegetable features alongside a princess in a fairy tale by Hans Christian Andersen? There was one woman there, and this was like 4 in the morning. About 4 in the morning, they called her name, and they said, your husband's looking for you. And what she'd done, she'd gone in at 6 o'clock at night, 6 p.m. They'd called her at 9. She'd not heard her name, and this was 4 o'clock. Her husband was looking for her. She just stayed. So she only got in at 4:30. She'd been there a lot longer than I had. Yeah, my sclera's torn here, so I've got antibiotics, but it's okay. Who's older, Johnny Depp or Robert Downey Jr.? So 17, who's older, Johnny Depp or Robert Downey Jr.? Question 18, and you have got some multiples on this one. In which continent is the Amazon rainforest? So that's 18. In which continent is the Amazon rainforest? Can you tell I'm trying to multitask again? It's not working. I think she just thought that, that she had to wait because it was so busy. Oh. Question 19. What's the name of the island that the boot of Italy appears to be kicking? So that's 19. What's the name of the island that the boot of Italy appears to be kicking? What did I saw 2 broken noses, a broken leg, a broken arm. What else did I say? Oh yeah, I don't want to talk about one of the things, but yeah, loads. It was really boring. Question 20. Which company was founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin in 1998? Amazon, Google, Yahoo, or MySpace? Oh, Claire's mean. Claire's mean. Claire lets people suffer. I'm sure you don't. So what company was founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin in 98? By the way, if you have skipped ahead, I know Sheila has. Naughty Sheila. Well, it's not really, is it? But the break instructions are from last quiz. They're wrong. But the instructions that are on the screen during the break are correct. So you should work it out. Question 21. Who created the fictional character Sherlock Holmes? You can tell what I've been watching, can't you? Who created the fictional character Sherlock Holmes? The books, obviously. On to 22. What became the official motto of the United States in 1956? So what became the official motto of the United States in 1956? I bet you've seen some scary things, Claire, haven't you? Question. Oh, I do, Kathy. I like the films. Did you actually? I read the other day that in Sherlock Holmes 3, he's trying to get Johnny Depp involved in a similar way that Mel Gibson got him involved when he had problems. Fingers crossed, that'd be good. That. What came between the Stone Age and the Iron Age? So what came between the Stone Age and the Iron Age? No, I bet I wouldn't, Claire. No, yes, we've only just I can't remember. I've forgotten again. Who's hungry? We've only just finished it. We've binge watched it over the last 2 weeks. Show you that. Look at this. Watch this. Oh, I thought it focused. Oh, it does. I thought I got it to focus. It was messing before. We do a draw for a pen on Fridays for people that make a donation. I was just excited about the focus, really. No, Gabor. Oh, he's on. Hi, Gabor. Hello. The Black Sabbath age. That was in the Marvel quiz. I tell you what, Laura, you did well in that. I think you're the only team that's playing that 3 teams got full marks. Well done, Laura. 24, and it must be as a decimal. As a decimal, what's a quarter of a half? So maths question, as a decimal, what's a quarter of a half? As usual, the second half of the quiz is slightly tougher than the first half. Me too, Kathy. Not that everything you read is correct, hey, but hey ho. Question 25. In which dice game must players fill in 13 boxes on their scorecards? And that's 25. Which dice game must players fill in 13 boxes on their scorecards? Hey, Mark, it was only on I can't remember, Sunday. It was only on Sunday. He's got an extra week out of that, I reckon. What do you reckon, Laura? Another week? Question 26. The word blog is short for which 2 other words? So the word blog is short for which 2 words? Question 27. What's the most common word in the English language? You have got a few options on your entry form. What's the most common word in the English language? If you're writing it down, have a guess now, but you have got 4 or 5 options on your entry form. Got another question a little bit similar to that later on as well. "28. What S is the word describing the broken rock fragments that collect at the base of mountain cliffs?" At least you're honest, Claire. To be fair, the scores were really high in that quiz. So what S is the word describing the broken rock fragments that collect at the base of mountain cliffs? "29. According to Sigmund Freud, the three structural categories of the psyche are id, ego, and what's the third?" So according to Sigmund Freud, the three structural categories even, of the psyche are id, ego, and what else? Man, did something funny then. Something else. Oh, dearie me. Oh, a week on, we did that giveaway quiz, and we made the quiz a bit bigger again. How big can they get? It's just like, but a week on Friday, we're doing the same again, a big giveaway, similar to last time, but again, bigger quiz too. Go out in style, April. Then it's your anagram, and it's a cartoon character. Few cartoon questions in tonight. So, cartoon character, anagram, jumbled up word. Let's see who gets it first. And we'll go through the first questions for you. So 13 was, what F is the name given to a group of ships sailing together? These questions are on at halftime as well on the screen. Which word can mean both to move at a very high speed and to change a camera's focus from a long shot to a close-up? Yay, Kathy was first. What's the currency of Japan? And then 16, which vegetable features alongside a princess in a fairy tale by Hans Christian Andersen? Question 17, who's older, Johnny Depp or Robert Downey Jr.? And 18, in which continent is the Amazon rainforest? Mark's got it too. What's the name of the island that the boot of Italy appears to be kicking? And 20, what company was founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin in 1998? 21, who created the fictional character Sherlock Holmes? And 22, what became the official motto of the United States in 1956? 23, what came between the Stone Age and the Iron Age? I'm just laughing at good Bob before. And 24, as a decimal, what's a quarter of a half as a decimal? 25, in which dice game must players fill in 13 boxes on their scorecards? Please make sure as well that if you're writing it on pen and paper that you do transfer it across next to the right question number. Few people getting them mixed up recently. Question 26, the word blog is short for which two words? And 27, not many people got this anagram so far. What's the most common word in the English language? 28, what S is the word? Mark's got it, there you go. Describing the broken rock fragments that collect near the base of mountain cliffs. And 29, according to Sigmund Freud, the three structural categories of the psyche are id, ego, and what? Then it's the anagram. Bit slow in the uptake, a few of you there. Claire's got it as well. Afar pumps. Such a child. Such a child, Grogan. Okay, next bit, we've got 5 catchphrases for you. They should also be on as a replay if it's worked. Fingers crossed. At the bottom, if you do need a replay. If that doesn't work, you can always rewind the video later. And there's 5 of these.
Bottle flip flop, beep bop, skirfle for ding dang, willy wally bing bang, tick tock, peekaboo, hip it dip it doodle doo, fizzle does a cling clang, doodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang. He said noodle doodle sing sang. Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle for ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang doodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang. He said noodle doodle sing sang. Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing, come on. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle for ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang doodle doodle sing sang. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle for ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang doodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, he said noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, there's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing. Come on.
Sing, sing, sing-a-dingy-wing, ding. Doo-dah, swiddle-diddle-doo-ah.
Yeah, there's a song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle for ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing. Here's a song everybody knows. Skirfle for ding dang willy wally yeah, we all know how it goes. Fizzle does a cling clang 'cause it's a song everybody knows. Skirfle for ding dang willy wally here's a song everybody knows. Fizzle does a cling clang. So come on and sing.
Couple of tough ones in that, I thought. What do you think? And next bit, as usual, we've got the music round. So there's some lyrics, a section of lyrics on screen, and there's also a musical clue. I will say that on 39, because it's a relatively new song, I've put a blank to help you out on 39. Kathy likes 35. I like 32, I think it was. Okay, see you in a minute. Name of the artist and name of the song. And we'll press that button again. I told you I was tired. Do you know what, Gabor? I'm just trying to picture your face when 39 came on. You'd just be like, I could just imagine. I'd love to play Fire on a Wall. Okay, so what we do now, as usual, I hate saying as usual. I hate it. We have a short break. Now, I must admit, the instructions on your form for the break bit are wrong, but they'll be up there. They are correct on there. They are basically like, for example, 24H in a D. Was it a good impression, that before? Just imagine. Would be 24 hours in a day. Get it? I like these. I think you'll like these. Also, the questions that I've read out orally, they're on this side of the screen for you as well. And you can also play that catchphrase thing back if you need to. Have a go with them. After the break, we're going into a cartoon for a little bit, a few themed questions, the harder bit, and the wipeout round. We do ask, please, that you make a small donation for play. Can you put your team name as well next to your donation? That would be fantastic. And hopefully you can just keep going for as long as possible. Over a year! My God. Hiya! So we're in a cartoon! This is a bit weird. Do you like it? Watch what I do. What? My hair? Oh, ooh. Very good. Okay, so a few theme questions around. I must say, actually, during the break, Lisa, thank you for your message. She says, not playing anymore if I don't win a pen on Friday. Thanks, Lisa. But I'll tell you what did happen on Friday. I know she's only joking. On Friday, Janice, who won the pen on Friday, she sent me this video. It's the best thing I've ever seen. Thank you, Janice, if you're watching. Thank you so much. Because she sent me this video and she was playing on Zoom with like 5 other people, and you can hear them talking, and we did the spinner and she's like, I've won. She got so excited. It's really good. I can't go more. It's about me limit. It's about me limit this. I spent today trying to do this. Oh my god, oh. Could just do that all day. Right, here we go. First question. So, this is weird. In the cartoons, what colour is Scooby-Doo's collar? I know, Lisa, I know you're only joking, it's funny. Made me laugh. So in the cartoons, what colour is Scooby-Doo's collar? If you'd said a year ago we were all going to be doing this, would you believe it? I look evil. Question 47. Ben Tennyson is the central character in which cartoon series? So 47. Ben Tennyson is the central character in which cartoon series? Uh, 48. What was the name of Top Cat's little blue sidekick? I'll tell you now, Andrew. What was the name of Top Cat's little blue sidekick? What I've actually done, Andrew, is I've put, if you're interested, you know Snapchat? I put the version of Snapchat onto the Mac, and I'm using one of the filters from there and feeding it into something else. That was interesting, wasn't it? Has it? Looks a bit of a different shape. So what's the name of Top Cat's little blue sidekick? Send me a message, Andrew, if you want to know more. 49. Which is the most famous cartoon character that Nancy Cartwright provided the voice for? I know she's done lots, but what's the most famous one? Which is the most famous cartoon character Nancy Cartwright provided the voice for? What? Do we know? Bit like that. As one final one. What was the name of the black and white cartoon cat created during the silent film era? tell you something, Andrew. We had Amy's two children on it before, because it'll track two at once, and they look so cute. Is this scarier than the Gollum one? So what's the name of the black and white cartoon cat created during the silent film era? Okay, just fire through them, double drat of that saying. One more time, very quickly. So in the cartoons, what colour is Scooby-Doo's collar? Ben Tennyson is the central character in which cartoon series? What was the name of Top Cat's little blue sidekick? And 49, which is the most famous cartoon character that Nancy Cartwright provided the voice for? And 50, what was the name of the black and white cartoon cat created during the silent film era? I know it is good for, isn't it? It's certainly not perfect, is it? It makes you look really weird. Okay, before anyone else gets any more disturbed, let's go on to the harder questions. Hope you enjoyed that. Oh, look normal nearly. Right, so here we go. 5 slightly more difficult questions for you. Question 51. What is Iceland's only native land mammal? I keep looking. Do you know what? After that, because I'm not catching myself perfectly, I'm half looking at the camera and half looking at the screen. I'm still seeing that pulsing. I tried. It didn't work on the cat. Tried it. So, what is Iceland's only native land mammal? (52) In which century did the Black Death kill 30 to 60% of Europe's population? What century? Are you Kathy? So in which century did the Black Death kill 30 to 60%? The music made it worse, didn't it? Of Europe's population. On to 53. This is interesting. What's the most visited country in the world? France, Spain, China, or the United States? So what's the most visited country in the world from those choices? I get to go and play out on Saturday. You know, that little video I did for the hunters, they want me to do another one, so. Layout time. Question 54. Anticipated to have 645 different meanings in the 3rd edition of the Oxford English Dictionary. What is the word with the most definitions in this forthcoming dictionary. So anticipated to have 645 different meanings in the third edition that's coming of the Oxford English Dictionary. What R is the word with the most definitions? And then 55, and do you know what? I didn't see it. Who was the first woman jockey to win the Grand National held this weekend gone? So who was the first woman jockey? What was her name to win the Grand National held this weekend? Time for wipeout. We've had a couple of low wipeouts. Yeah, well, certainly the Marvel one. The Marvel one was about 20%. Here we go.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
Yay! So if you've not done this before, it's now doubled the points per question. 2 points for each question. But the scary bit is it's a bit of a gambling game, because if you get one wrong, you get nothing for the whole round. But you do choose whether you answer or not. You can leave it out. There's a little box underneath. They're all 50-50s. And if you check the box underneath, of course, you won't wipe out. The instructions are on your form as well. So good luck. Play it as you will. 56. At most military funerals in the US, how many volleys does the gun salute traditionally have? Is it 3 or 5? So at military funerals in the US, certainly most of them, how many volleys does the gun salute traditionally have? Is it 3 or 5? On to the next one. 57. What's the year? So same year, Pluto was demoted to dwarf planet status and Twitter was launched. In what year? Is it 2006 or 2008? So Pluto was demoted to dwarf planet status and Twitter was launched. Have you, Kathy? 2006 or 2008? We started doing wipeout in the pub quizzes about 3 years ago. Because we often got, the reason it was I started it was we often got teams with the same score very, very often, and it also prevents the same team winning each week. 58. Which drink contains the secret formula known as merchandise 7X, Dr. Pepper, or Coca-Cola? Well, not prevent, but you know what I mean. Shakes it up a bit. Which drink contains the secret formula known as merchandise 7X, Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola? Just 2 questions to go. 59. French, oh, Mogi's not playing, is he? French fashion designer Roger Vivier specialized in what? Was it shoes or suits? So French fashion designer Roger Vivier, or Vivier, not sure how to say it actually, specializes in what? Does it? I've heard that, Gabor. I have heard that. They say that the water can affect the taste as well, can't it? Don't know if it is that or the recipe. So shoes or suits? And just about to go into the last question. Of course, you have got until 10 o'clock, which is when the form closes. So you've got an hour after we finish to press submit. So there isn't any rush. Final question of the quiz. How many characters do the numbers from 0 to 9 each have in Morse code? Is it 4 or 5? Oh, Marie likes Dr. Pepper as well. So how many characters do the numbers from 0 to 9 each have in Morse code? 4 or 5? And that's the last question. Now, as always, those last 10, I'll whip through one more time. Saves you rewinding if you need to. But you can rewind if you need to. If you're on Facebook, you do have to wait until we go off live, which is in about 5 minutes' time. If you're on YouTube, you can rewind at any time. Oh, Denise likes Dr. Pepper too. Please make a small donation for your team playing. It's very, very much appreciated. And please leave your team name next to where you do that. The next quiz is the big one on Friday, of course. Oh, did I Ruby? Good boy. Do you know what? I really, really don't like it. I don't know why. I just really don't like it. I don't know why. Thank you for playing and have a fantastic week. Have a fantastic week. So here we go. One more time. 51. Lisa, don't stop. You're behind Jodie. What is Iceland's... Oh, I bet you win now. Only native land mammal. Thanks, Sheila. Thank you, mate. Which century did the Black Death kill almost 60% of Europe's population? What's the most visited country in the world? Is it France, Spain, China, or United States? Oh, thanks, Mary. Me too. I like. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Anticipated to have. By the way, there's a poll on Facebook, kind of a future trip. So if you think on now and you can think of anything fantastic, just note it down on that poll, and we'll keep that on. It gives you ideas. Anticipate to have yours. Volcano one was a good one, Sheila. 645 different meanings in the 3rd edition of the Oxford English Dictionary. What R is the word with most definitions? I know that's the thing, Lisa, you're right. It's never fixed. Who was the first woman jockey to win the Grand National held this weekend? Thanks, Kathy. Then it's Wipeout, the scary bit. At military funerals, how many volleys does the gun salute have? 3 or 5? 57. What year Pluto was demoted and Twitter was launched? 2006 or 2008? Thank you, Kathy. Then which drink contains the secret formula Merchandise 7X? Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola? And 59. French fashion designer Roger Vivier specialized in what? And finally, 60. How many characters do the numbers from 0 to 9 each have in Morse code? Is it 4 or is it 5? Thank you for playing. Hope you had fun. And I'll see you next time, which is Friday. See ya.